Hello everyone, it's Jason from The Awkward Pause. Today I want to talk about respect in relationships, but from a slightly different angle. In the circles I run in, we often use the phrase that we want to create a culture of honor. And that's exactly what today's relationship habit is all about, the absolute necessity of respecting and honoring your partner in every situation. And let me explain what I mean. Because we live in a culture where it is incredibly common to dishonor another's partner when they're not around. This can look like gossiping, venting, casually putting another person down, online or in person. It could be a bunch of women at a brunch complaining about their boyfriends, or a guy at work mocking his wife for being too emotional or unreasonable. Now, simply on a practical level, this is a bad habit. If that gossip ever makes its way back to your partner, it can cause hurt, disconnection, and trust issues. But more importantly, there's something deeper going on spiritually. In the Gospel of Luke, chapter 13, there's this idea that sin gives the enemy permission to do destructive work. Now, whether that's gossip, slander, disrespect, dishonor in a relationship, even or especially when the other person isn't present, that type of language opens the door for the enemy to create disconnection, confusion, and division. Why? Because those things are completely opposite of the nature of God. And here's what I mean. If you think about the Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, they are in relationship, constantly pouring out love, honor, praise, adoration, affirmation toward one another in this beautiful reciprocal cycle. It's the culture of heaven, and that's the standard we're trying to reflect. When we engage in gossip, disrespect in our relationship, we are operating against the very nature of God. And this gives space for the enemy to creep in and erode connection in relationship. So what's the solution? It's to start building this culture of honor in your relationship. My wife and I have this habit we both love. When we're around others and we have the opportunity to talk each other up, we take it. We speak well of each other in public, and we come home, we share those moments with each other. And when we do that, we're not just encouraging one another, we are seriously protecting our relationship. We're reflecting the nature of the Trinity, and we're closing any door to anything that would try to bring division or disharmony to us. That's all for today. Thanks so much for listening. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, and we will see you next time.